Horton Hears a Who. Mr. Mayor, Horton called. Mr. Mayor, you got to prove now that you really are there. So call a big meeting, get everyone out. Make every who holler, make every who shout. Make every who scream. If you don't, every who is going to end up in a hazelnut stew. And down on the dust speck, the scared little mayor quick called a big meeting in the Whoville town square. And his people cried loudly. They cried out in fear, "We are here, we are here, we are here, we are here." The elephant smiled. That was clear as a bell. You kangaroos surely heard that very well. All I heard, snapped the big kangaroo, was a breeze and the faint sound of wind through the far distant trees. I heard no small voices, and you didn't either. And young kangaroo in her pouch said, "Me neither." The mayor grabbed a tom-tom. He started to smack it, and all over Whoville they whooped up a racket. They rattled tin kettles. They beat up on brass pans, on garbage pail tops and old cranberry cans. They blew on bazookas and blast great toots, on clarinet, oompas and boompas and flutes. Great gusts of loud racket ran high through the air. They rattled and shook the whole sky, and the mayor called up through the howling mad hullabaloo, "Hey, Horton! How's this? Is our sound coming through?" And Horton called back, "I can hear you just fine, but the kangaroo's ears aren't as strong quite as mine. They don't hear a thing. Are you sure all your boys are doing their best? Are they all making noise? Are you sure every who down in Whoville is working? Quick, look through your town. Is there anyone shirking?" Through the town rushed the mayor from the east to the west, but everyone seemed to be doing his best. Everyone seemed to be yapping or yipping. Everyone seemed to be beeping or peeping, but it wasn't enough. All this ruckus and roar. He had to find someone to help him make more. He raced through each building. He searched floor to floor, and as he felt he was getting nowhere and almost about to give up in despair, he suddenly burst through the door, and that mayor discovered one Shrieker quite hidden away in the Fairfax apartment 12J. A very small Shrieker named Jojo was standing just starting and bouncing a yo-yo. No working a sound, not a yip, not a chirp. And the mayor rushed inside and grabbed the Antwerp. He climbed with the lad up the Eiffelberg's tower. "This," cried the mayor, "is your town's darkest hour, the time for all who have blood that is red to come to the aid of their country," he said. "We've got to make noises in greater amount, so open your mouths, lad, for everyone's voices count. Thus he spoke as he climbed. When they got to the top, the lad cleared his throat and he shouted out, "Yeah!" All right. And that "yeah," that one small extra "yeah," put it over. Finally, at last, from that speck on that clover, their voices were heard. They ran out clear and clean. And the elephant smiled. Do you see what I mean? They've proved they are persons, no matter how small. And their whole world was saved by the smallest of all. How true, yes. How true, said the big kangaroo. And from now on, you know what I'm planning to do? From now on, I'm going to protect them with you. And the young kangaroo in her pouch said, "Me too."
Me too.
Me too. From sun in the summer, from rain when it's fallish, I'm going to protect them no matter how smallish.